All right, y'all, we are back at our project cave here in Alabama. We're going to go and do some more survey today. I'm not going to show a whole lot in the beginning getting into the cave because I've already shown 2 videos of that, but I will start where we pick up the survey. So let's go get underground today. Jason's over there getting wet for the hike up the mountain. Cool down before the warm up.
Yeah.
All right. We made it to the entrance. Now we're going to get ready and start on our way in. All right. On rope 2.
Hello.
Oh, it feels better down here already.
Dude, I had to strip down.
You were still hot? Oh, that rope's muddy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I can feel the air.
This part right here is yeah. Now we're really paving.
See, I always go low in that spot there.
Yeah, always is low.
All right, so A30 is right there. That's where we left off last time. And we are starting our survey up. And we're gonna keep going this way. Yeah, and 2.
Hey, give it a second, yeah.
I'll do one more.
3.
That was 3.
It was 3, but I'll do one more. Okay. So I actually have 4 things here. Wow, nice.
We're gonna mark it with some white out.
All 165.9 degrees and plus.
Oh my God, that's so wonderful.
Okay, we're gonna go on to the next station. So that lower passage does just meander around. Let's see, we're gonna go a little bit further for this next one. Let's see if you can aim for that one there.
Yeah.
Like you would do like down 2 /
Yeah.
whatever to the.
Oh, that's right. You got to do some splays there. All right, so we're going to shoot the laser from that station to this station, and it's going to get our distance, inclination, and our compass reading. So we do 3 shots, and that lets the tablet, the TopoDroid program, know that that is a station. All right, so if I didn't explain it well enough already, we're using what's called a Brick 5 instrument. It's a survey tool. Just tell me when y'all are ready. So we've got this Brick 5 survey tool, and it's got a laser on it. So what we're doing is we're setting stations in the cave. This is our target, and they're aiming the target at this station, aiming the laser at this target. And that's giving us measurements from that space to this one. So it's giving us the distance, the inclination, and the compass reading. So then Jason, all of this is populating on his survey tablet in a TopoDroid program, which I'll show y'all that here shortly too. And then he's drawing all of this passage. So we are surveying this cave, making a map of it, so then we can see exactly where it's going. All right, so we got it to there, and now we're gonna go over there. So while they're getting more measurements back there, I'm gonna head on up here to the next station. Which I think we're gonna be able to get a pretty good ways on this one. So I'm just walking in this canyon, and I think I'm gonna set a station right here. And I know y'all can't all see what's going on behind me yet, but as soon as I get a chance, I'll show you what is going on. Oh, this is gonna be a nice one. Ooh, look at all them cave crickets. Oh, we got a pretty major left turn up here. I think I may may try to build a station right here because we want to come from this way with our laser and then cut that way. So let's see what I can do right here. It's not gonna be high enough. Yeah, the further out you get, the harder it is to keep that thing steady.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they just gave you a thing. It's like, okay, now draw.
Trying to.
And you're kind of like, oh, that's nice. And it was. It helps you learn the program a little bit.
I don't know anything about
The actual, how it's running.
Alright, so I am progressing ahead to set the next station. We've got this canyon that we're dealing with. Looks like it's getting a little deeper. Finally got some formations there.
Yeah.
Turn it on and see if I can't get it to download.
Okay.
So not a lot of people have been to this cave. It was discovered, I think, around 1980, but it was just a pit, just the entrance pit at that time. We are at a junction, so I know we're going to go down that way, but we're going to have to set a station
Fishy area.
to check that area too.
Oh, I heard it go off.
All right, so I'm labeling.
Your GoPro.
That was my GoPro just now. So I'm labeling this flagging, and I'm gonna wrap it around that rock so we can come back and shoot into that passage there.
We're going to give y'all some numbers to go back into. It's in the end, brother, right?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I think what just happened to 1,500 feet. We were out by dinner.
Yeah.
Shoot. We ain't done yet.
I really think I could survey a mile. I could.
If it was easy, like walking, of course.
At least 12 feet, maybe 15.
Yeah, it felt like I got a little deeper over there. But then it gets shallower here where I'm at.
Am I on?
Yep.
The thing about drawing with this, I've watched other people draft, and they kind of sketch ahead of the sketch.
They sketch ahead of
Sketch ahead of the actual, like, oh, I got this, like, and they sketch ahead.
Alright, so there's the survey team back there. And we are at a junction right here, and it goes down there. So that's what you call a recoverable survey station, because I've flagged it so it's kind of permanently, unpermanently there, so we can come back and go that way and see where that way goes later. All right, so I am going up in a side passage to check it to see how far it goes. I'm also a little cold, so I just want to see and warm up a little bit. Ouch. Looks like one person has only ever been up here. And I think it just loops around to the main passage. But I just want to confirm that. Actually, it doesn't look like it does. Not right here. And you... Oh, I think that's the main passage down there. So when you're setting stations, you get to get all the virgin cave, and you get to go first into everything and check it out. So I think, gets a little, yeah, I think that's the main passage there. So I'm gonna set a rock cairn. So when we come back through the main passage, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's where I was. That's where I came out, right there. But it still needs to be surveyed. Huh. I'm at a four-way junction here. Okay, I see them there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back this way. Go back and get my pack so we can set the next station. We're still traversing this canyon. Can you hit that?
I had to come up here and see what was going on.
So that's your splay shot to the left? Matt?
There is a lace.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shot a splay up in there that was like 30-something feet long. Well, is it getting better? Like,
Yeah, I'm
Greg can take
walking.
over right over there or something?
Say what that? What'd you say?
Greg can take over somewhere right in there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's getting bigger. The cave's getting bigger.
Oh, good.
Um,
Colder. Feels like-
Getting colder.
I'm getting older. I don't know if he's buzzing one up here in a minute.
Yeah, me too.
Greg was like,
I already got my range
Greg's
stuff
like, I'm putting this
I'm
on
still
now.
cold.
I've been to this cave.
Yeah. The best way to see this cave is constantly moving.
Yeah.
that 3.
Yeah.
Okay, let me label that there.
That's 3, it showed up. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I'm at another side pass that's right here, Jason. That is the one Robbie and I walked up in.
Oh yeah, the one that you
I'm an, huh?
the one you said this is big.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it if y'all are gonna be right here for a minute doing something. Well, I'm not scooping because I've already been in it once. Isn't that what the point person's supposed to do? Scoop? I gotta make sure it's worth it. I'm estimating as I go. 15, 16, ooh, 17, 18. I'm just counting my steps. 19, 20, 21. Oh, it's getting pretty muddy. Pretty muddy in here. Oop. Oh, wow, it's still going. I gotta get up there and go up that way. There are no footprints. Interesting. Oh. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Well, I thought I would reach an end by now. Jason's probably back there going, she's scooping. Okay, I think I've reached an end enough for me. So it's a couple 100 feet easily, maybe 200 feet of side passage here.
Just to
She's
make
gonna do
sure.
a station,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna show you how to change it, because it's gonna think we're going from 836 to 837.
Okay.
But 837's going to be continuing
Side
that
shot.
way. Now we're going on a side lead, so we're going to change it
What, to AB1?
to AB1.
So they keeping.
It'll turn white. See, it just did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, now it made a station. So now it thinks, see, it went from 836 to 837.
Yep.
Click on 837 and hold it down.
Okay.
Okay, click on it again. Or click on the whole line, sorry.
Just
I'm
like
sorry.
over here.
Yeah, click on the line. Yeah. See if you can click
All right, so that is AB1.
here, just put it back.
Twice. Okay.
Put it back and then just scroll
Yeah.
to the bottom. So now,
I just gotta make sure AB 1 to
oh
AB
yeah,
2.
yeah, we
right?
definitely need to make sure they're going from AB1 to AB2.
Okay.
It may take a shot or two for it to understand that we're not on the A line anymore. But it should,
It's white.
yeah.
There we go.
It did it. Picked
Okay.
it up.
Good. Good.
So
Okay.
it knew that
And so
we're doing a side lead. Yeah, now go up here, do that.
this one here and then frame.
Oh, you don't even need
All right.
There, that one is.
On to the next one.
Let's look at the first
Oh
one.
yeah, I haven't done profile.
Totally.
All right, so we went from there, and now we're gonna go to this wall, because the passage is going that way.
I'll understand it.
Okay.
I'll understand what you do. Kind of work some back.
So they're back there doing splay shots, which is getting all the measurements to the walls around that station.
Because when they taught you, they.
All the way over there. Yeah, it's very slippery right there. You can go under it if you want to go under it.
I almost went down.
And just if we get going too fast,
snap on there. Just snap them together.
use
All this stuff wants to move on you. I mean, I guess if you can get down in there, you can get down in there and walk on it instead of crawling on it.
down deep.
It is deep.
There's a bone right here, honey.
Oh man, I didn't.
Bone right here.
No, I didn't see it.
Big ass bone.
I gotta come back.
I saw that bone.
Yeah, it's a bone.
That's what I looked at it and I was like,
Okay. Well, when we go out, will you remember to show me?
Yeah.
Um.
It's like 8 inches maybe.
Oh wow.
oh, what I looked at was 9
So
inches.
what I didn't see when I first came up in here, there's another side passage off the side passage that way. And it don't look like anybody's ever been that way.
We just survey it as AB whatever to whatever.
Okay.
We'll figure out what.
Do you-
number we're- Just
I don't mind going, but I don't want to feel like I'm getting all the virgin. Do you want to
no,
go?
it's okay.
if you go, we gotta survey it. So.
Well, let me go see how far this goes.
I'll do the left, rights, and slate. And
Oh yeah, that's right. You still got some shots to do there. Oh wow. This looks like it's heading. Oh. What's Danny's middle initial?
Oh,
It says DOD right here in the mud. Danny's initials. Where is this gonna go? like it's gonna get too small. Oh, there's some nice crystals. Okay. Okay. All right. One, two, three. Okay. This will be 3 shots of this way.
You know, so we gotta.
You gotta show you how to
No,
do
Hey,
it.
it's a good learning experience. I did that on purpose.
That's right.
For the learning experience. Yeah, all that ledge is kind of wants to fall off. Be careful.
Oh, it's just hit the back arrow once, right? Or twice to get to
Yeah, 1, 2, 2 consecutive.
Although that's
Scroll to the bottom
Yeah.
to the last.
yeah, we'll have to shoot low in there.
Not on anything, just click on the add station.
Yeah, I did. I was bragging about myself.
And then I just click back on
Should you gonna do it
the
again?
plan.
Yeah, it should show. It's the new shot should show up in a minute.
Okay, yep, just
They're doing it right now. Just make sure it's the right station number.
AB4 to AB5.
we just
Yeah, you should still be able to get some nice splays through there.
85.
You should be able to get a couple of them in there.
We have this side lead right here. You're not there yet, but you will be.
Okay.
This will be easy cross section up here, but I think it should.
do I need to do them back here?
I would do maybe one somewhere back there. I don't know. It's kind of really confusing, but I would try to do at least one
Okay.
somewhere back there.
Back up here.
All right, so we have made it to the end of this side passage. It just gets a little too small right there. That was our 10th station, so we'll shoot one more for 11, and then we've got a side passage back there. Another side passage off the side passage to go check out too.
Six.
Yeah, let her shoot the shot. It'll be like AB10 to AB11. We're gonna change. We'll just change it once the shot's done. But let him shoot the shot. Don't try to go ahead of it. I don't think it really likes that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got the side passage here.
Yeah. This is the one where we're like, yeah, we're gonna come back and do that.
Average side.
Gotta remember those boxes are 2 inch.
Okay,
2
so now we are going from 6 to
11.
11. But let it shot show up.
okay.
You'll see it, and then you can.
And hear it.
Did it show up?
Just it says 10.
No.
It's just showing up as a
I got
display.
air. I
Oh,
got
do it again.
errors.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Do one again.
I got air on that one.
Like maybe too close to it. Sometimes it can be your helmet too close to it.
Oh yeah. Take my hand across the
There you
tape.
go.
Yeah, that was a good sound.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our next station.
I gotta get more stable. Do it this way.
That's a long shot, isn't it? You on the left wall up there?
It's kind of towards the left, but not on the wall.
Okay.
There's probably about 2 feet to the wall to the left. It's kind of on like this mound of
Don't look at it, babe. One more. Yeah, here it is.
Check this out, y'all. Jason just came across this bone. This piece of this bone right here. Not sure what it's from, but you can see based on my hand, the scale.
Yeah, it looks like we had this. Just kind of came in and
All right.
Good, good.
A36, right?
836.
Hold on, I'm at 837.
Right.
Okay.
360.
Oh, he's asking that one. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up.
You want me to do left, right, up, down this area?
I think you already done it, haven't you?
Well, I don't know about, I guess I did one.
I might have just sketched in that week.
Yeah.
Based on your display process into it.
Cool.
But
This passage is very
we can always go back
twisty
and
turny.
get it at YouTube, but you said it connects in right here, so.
Yeah, that one we probably want to run a couple of shots through
Yeah, that one.
because it's a little more significant. Picking out the next station.
You are. I think you are.
It's just mirror this Excel.
Yeah.
The more plays, you're like, oh, this canyon does this. And this is doing this.
Yeah.
Actually, we can get a better station on the next one going off of this right here.
I wonder if I should like go down in there
Yeah, you could, and
and you can see how
he knows
it's-
like where the edge of the canyon is right there.
Yeah, if you go down, that's great. That one, that A41's on the right wall.
Yeah.
Something weird.
It didn't make an
It didn't
error
make that.
message.
It did.
Okay.
Okay. build a station for this one. Let's see if that's gonna work.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we could go right here.
I went down, you go down. Crawl.
Oh, yeah, you can go to the left and walk around the crawl.
Oh, that's what you were talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, I just.
yeah, you don't have to do the crawl.
What is she talking about?
Oh, Flintstone thingy over here.
Yeah, this one might be a little awkward too. Let's see. Yeah, that station's not the best, I'm sorry. We're gonna build another one.
Okay.
Okay, that was a little scary. No, it's just because of the way I chose to go. Ugh. Ugh. It's just short legs. You got longer legs than me. I just had to trust myself for a moment. I think initially I came lower, like where you're at, instead of up high. And that's why I had to traverse over that. Huh. I don't feel any air coming from back here, but it's a low crawl. I'm not saying it looks doable, but it looks messy. Somebody's been in it. I see like a mark over there.
They pushed it hard then, man.
I don't want to push that. That looks yucky to me.
Did he move ropes?
He did, but
He took all 4 ropes with him?
he may have, I don't know if he got them all at once or if he came back.
The cave definitely has gotten the memo. pretty sweet.
So we go up on one more shot? Is that what you're
No,
saying? We're done?
it looks like misery. I didn't set this shot up for it
It
anyways.
looks like Missouri.
Yeah. I'll let you come up here and look at it though, so you can do some, like, you know, shots left, right, and all that.
Yep.
I'll get out your way. It looks like something that we could save for like a 20-year-old to push,
Brand new.
just to say it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, water clearly comes out of it.
Come on, Brandon.
All right. So,
Probably 2 more shots to the rope here.
Okay.
That wall.
Yeah, and I'm close to where it needs to be.
yeah, even when Robbie and I were here last, the water wasn't up to that ledge, so that station should be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see, there's a lot of flood debris back here stuck everywhere from where that looks like it might get pretty dicey in rain, but then farther I got, it got bigger and bigger.
Cool. Also, she's tired of this cave.
Didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
So you think the rope should be okay down here? It's on a ledge, and it doesn't look like it has any flooding there.
I didn't look. It was at like 350 something.
And Greg, we'll let you go out first because you're wet now. You're gonna get colder than any of us.
I'm gonna throw this up on the ledge. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine. I got it.
We're cave deep in elevation. Here, 154 feet deep.
154 feet deep. Okay.
We're getting there. We're done, right? Is it gonna be daylight out when we get out?
I doubt it.
Yeah. Maybe. What time was it?
47 maybe or something. 6:37.
Well, it could be. Depends, but I doubt it.
We got busy, Greg. Get this map up here.
Yeah, Jason, your pack can kind of fall through right here at the beginning, so don't let it go. Don't push it ahead of you without holding on to it, okay?
Only about 1 inch from getting there.
Yeah, from grabbing Robbie's glove. The rest is easy now. You get through those two.
I still remember Tom Perkins all the way back there in that dome room, the way where we, and I could hear him drive even all the way from the bottom of this pit.
Oh my.
And he was back there for hours. And we were like, come on, man, we're leaving. Finally pulled it together and made it through this thing. I think he hung up his cable rope that day. I don't know. He came out and he had his, no, it was a different trip. He had his mittens on his feet. The air is fabulous.
Yeah, the air at least cools you down on the way out. Okay, you hardcore today, no knee pads. Wrong way, y'all.
I was gonna say.
You're going the wrong way.
Aren't you kidding?
No. Go right. Y'all went left. I was like, what the hell?
How far?
Where your feet are.
Go right?
Yeah, here, I'll go ahead and go.
Okay.
Since I'm right here. Yeah, nobody I know has been up that way. Y'all should have took a tape with you. The survey.
Tell us when you're clear.
They went the wrong way there.
I'm clear. You can back up. I don't know where Jason is.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, no.
Right behind you. I'm in the junction.
Woo.
No knee pad now. This was the tight.
Oh my, it's warm.